What's going on, everybody? My name is James from Top Class Detail. As always, I hope you're having a blessed and wonderful day as usual. If it's your first time tuning in, as mentioned, I'm James. I'm a 22-year-old business owner. I'm the owner of Top Class Mobile Detail here in LA. We service not only the LA areas, but the also surrounding OC cities as well. Now, in today's video, I want to go ahead and touch on a quick topic. Before I get the video started, I want to let you guys know this is not a video directing any hate, talking about anybody in specific. This is simply just me sharing my experience on my van setup. If you guys didn't know, I previously came from having a Ford Expedition. I had a miniature setup in there, bought a Ford Transit, had a full setup in there, and now have my 2020 Mercedes Metris with, again, another full setup in there. So I feel that I'm perfectly able to speak on something like this and give my own opinion and my own experience with something like this. Take it how you like and enjoy the video. In today's video, I want to go ahead and tell you guys my honest experience with having a detailing setup and let you guys know if it's even worth the money. Is it worth your time, and is it worth the investment of having to take some time off of work to get your van built out? And honestly, is it even going to make you money investing this much into it? So let's go ahead and let's talk about the pros and the cons of having a mobile detailing setup. So we're going to go ahead and start off with the pros first. We're going to talk about all the things I love about having this setup, why I would get it again, and then we're going to go ahead and talk about the cons, the things I don't like, and why I probably would not get one again. So starting first off with number one, it's going to be the customization. For one, I love the customization that comes with building out your van with the shop. I love how a lot of them offer a variety of different colors, a variety of different styles, and a variety of different variations of what it is that you can do to your van. Fully customizable from the floor all the way to the walls to everything it is that you put inside of here. It almost makes you feel like you're in GTA or you're online building out your own car, your own spec, and being able to have it be exactly how it is you like, and ultimately which will lead you to fall in love and hopefully just want to work more. So for me, a big one is going to be the customization when it comes to creating a van setup, and knowing that you're able to structure everything exactly how you like and not have to pick from one of the following options that everybody else already has. So you get to fully be a custom one of one. Now for number two, I want to go into one of the most important ones, and that's organization. Aside from the customization, the organization is really amazing when you get a detailing setup built and you get one fully tailored to what you'd like. As you can see in here, my van is fully packed out. This is a Mercedes Metris 2020 126 wheelbase, but it still holds everything it is that I need to get my jobs done and run my business day to day and continue to make money on a daily basis. So the organization is going to be a big thing for me. I love the bottle holders, I love the racks, and ultimately I really love everything in the back and how it allows everything to be fully accessible and fully organized, so you know exactly where everything is. If you don't have reels like I do, then you know that you could have 4 different hoses laying around inside of here, having to take them out, having to unwrap them, having to rewrap them, and it just simply doesn't allow you to, for one, be fully organized, but also be fully efficient. So the organization and the efficiency that comes with having a setup like this, for me, is going to be a plus. So now that we went ahead and went over the customization and the organization, again, I think the organization is really important because it allows you to be a lot more efficient when it comes to working. Since you know where everything is, you're not going to have to scramble to look for it, which ultimately is going to help you to work a lot quicker. Now, the third thing I want to point out is going to be the professional look that comes from having a setup like this. There's a lot of people that always come up to me during the detail, whether I'm working on a customer's car or they just see me out in the street. They always love to compliment the setup and say how amazing it looks and how professional it looks. This is a big plus because immediately those people are wanting to take down my phone number or get a business card and possibly do business with me in the future. So no matter what it is that you have, when you're investing in your business, just know that you're not the only one that's going to notice that, but there are potential customers and people on the street that will also notice it and come up to you and let you know that. So for number 3, aside from the customization and the organization, is going to be the professionalism that comes with a setup like this. Now we're going to get into the cons of the detailing setup. I went ahead and covered some of the 3 most important pros. Now I want to get into some of the cons when it comes to something like this. And for me, number one is going to be the price point. The price of what some of these setups are going for are absolutely insane. What I paid for mine is well over $10,000. So just use your head and think about what it is that I'm spending for something like this. Now, I will say that when I sold my previous van, I sold it with everything inside of it. So I did have to repurchase everything. That included my generator, that included my pressure washer, that included literally every single machine and every single thing needed to restart my detailing business. So of course, mine was a little bit more expensive, but even then, when you really add it all up, that was only about $3,000 to maybe $4,000 worth of actual machines, if not even less. So the actual setup itself was already around that $12,000 to $13,000 range, which I feel for something like this, it does yield a lot of pros. But I just simply feel for that price point, it's very expensive, especially whether you're a business owner like me who's been in business for 4 years, or someone that's just starting out. When it comes to spending an amount of cash like that, you're going to be very hesitant. It's not something everybody wants to do. So I just think that's a really big con. And I think there is a lot of other places and a lot of other options that do these for a little bit of a better price that give the very similar quality. And I think you guys should really shop around and see what it is that you can get. So now we're at the back of the van. And for number two, another con I want to cover for me is going to be the durability. I feel like when you're investing as much money as I am in a setup like this, knowing that it's a work van, when you as a detailer get a call and say, hey, I need my work truck cleaned, what are they typically? They're always dirty vehicles. Why? Because they're used for work. They're used on a daily basis. It's not meant to be a show car. It's meant to be used. And for me, that's exactly how my van is treated. I do take care of it and I try my best to maintain it. I understand I may not be the best like some other people, but I'm giving you guys a real world experience on what it's like owning a business. I don't have time every day to clean it. I don't have time every day to upkeep with it, even in between appointments. So for me, I feel like if I'm spending a price tag of 15,000+, I think it should last for a little bit longer than just 2 years. I've had my detailing set up since August of 2022 and it's now 2024. And you guys will see how a lot of this stuff is fading, a lot of this stuff is chipping, and just a lot of this stuff isn't looking how it should after just 2 years of owning it. And quite frankly, that's just a big con for me. And I think it's honestly just a big waste of some money. The last biggest con that I want to send you guys off with, for me, the biggest issue I have with these detailing setups, and probably one of the biggest reasons why I wouldn't jump into a big investment like this, is going to be the fact that it's a liability. Something like this does not bring money as soon as it's purchased. It's not an investment. So just because I went and spent, let's just say $16,000 on a setup like this, it does not mean that my business automatically started generating money. You can simply go and invest in a setup like this and still have no cars, no details, and no customers after that. So for me, I just think it's honestly, it is a good investment. I'm not telling nobody not to do it, but I'm telling you to just think smarter. When it comes to something like this, I definitely feel that that money can be invested into other things that are going to help bring more money back that can ultimately pay itself off. Yes, this setup over time will pay itself off, but for something as big as an initial investment like that, my biggest issue is the fact that it doesn't grant no immediate return off of the purchase. So for something like this, it's definitely something you want to save up for. Think about before you jump into it and ultimately decide, is this the best step for you, and is it worth your money, and is it overall worth your time? Now that you guys have went ahead and heard my pros and my cons to what I think it's like when it comes to owning and investing into a detailing setup is something like this, I know a lot of you guys are going to ask, would I do it again? Would I invest in another setup like this? And the answer is going to be yes. Now, yes, I would, but I would definitely shop around and see what my options are before jumping into the first one. Because as I mentioned, the price for some of these setups, especially when I invested, everything should be coming exactly how it's supposed to be the day you pick it up and the minute you grab it. Now, I will say I am going to completely redo my entire detailing setup because there are some things that, as I mentioned, I'm not happy with. There are some things I didn't mention on the video. It's nothing too crazy, but this setup will be getting redone hopefully in the near future. And when I do, I will bring you guys a new update and a new just video on overall the price point of it, how I feel, and how does it compare to some of these other companies that are charging insane prices for a setup like this. Now, I hope this video brought you guys some kind of knowledge. I hope it was able to help you maybe make a decision if you've been thinking about investing into a detailing setup like this. Again, what I'm telling you is I'm not saying do not do it. I'm not telling you don't ever get one. But what I'm saying is to think about the things that I've told you about and really shop around and think about the price it is you're going to invest. If this setup was a bit cheaper, would I do it again? Hands down, yes, I would, because I'm so used to it. It makes my job and my life a lot easier, and I really love just everything that comes with it. As always, make sure to like the video, drop a comment down below, and subscribe. Don't forget to turn on the bell to know exactly when we're posting and get notified every single upload. With that being said, I'm James with Top Class Detail. As always, I hope you all have a blessed and wonderful day, and I'll catch you in the next one.